I know Annie is like a big, like, hippie animal, but you'd think she'd be vegan, so the ice cream thing raises a flag to me. Let's keep looking. Oh no! What's up, guys? I'm Rudy. As you see, we have the goat on my shirt today, which means we're doing some backyard baseball stuff. This is going to be the first video where I do a quiz in front of you guys, and of course, it's backyard baseball related. The first quiz we're going to do is a photo of all the backyard kids on the bleachers. I'm going to have to name them all, and then the second one is all their nicknames. I think I'm going to eat on the first one. The second one, we'll see. But first, before I do that, please subscribe. That's why I made this thing. Send me other quizzes you want me to do. This channel's kind of like a mixture of sports and entertainment, so anything you can think of that falls into that column, I'm happy to try to tackle. If I'm going to do terrible at it, I will say no thank you. If I think I can, make a dent in it and do pretty good, well, I'll definitely throw it on the channel. Got 10 minutes to name all 30 of these guys. Let's go. All right, we'll start just at the top. Lisa. Okay, it'll take first names. Ahmed, Stephanie, Reese, Amir, Sydney? Okay, so that's Ashley. That shouldn't count, but whatever. Billy, Jean, Pete, Ronnie, Kimmy, Maria, Keisha. Come on, man. All right. Jorge, Ricky, AD, Goat, Dimitri, Otto, Horse, Luann, Ernie, Vicky, Kenny, Gretchen, Sally. We got Sydney. That's Annie. That's Big Mike. That is Tony. That is Jocinda. That is Marky. And that is Dante. Whoo! So, I wonder. Yes, I should have tried to do that in under a minute. I want to see who most people were like. No, I don't know who that is. Gretchen. All right. Well, at least half the people are getting what seems like all of them. All right, told you I was gonna cook on that one. These are my guys. I've known them almost my entire life. But do I know their nicknames? All right, I got 10 minutes to do the nicknames. I don't know if this is gonna be like I have to go one by one. I feel good about probably half of these. All right, let's just go and see how we do. I know Axeman is Ahmed, Sticks is Amir. Just do Sugar Pop. See, like, it's cheating if I just go. It's gonna fill it in for me. So let's try to go one by one. Crazy Legs is Ernie. No, he's Funny Bones. Let's see. Jabberjaw is definitely Gretchen. MVP we'll come back to. Bonkers. Wheels has to be Petey, right? No? Oh, Wheels is Kenny. Got two Kawaguchis. Twinkle Toes is... I thought that would be Vicky. Vec is Angela... There's Tony Del Vecchio. This isn't a great quiz because it's just... Mad Dog is Maria Luna. No. Lulu is Luann Louis. Mad Dog... Nugget, Cootie... Lil Smokey... Let's just take a minute to appreciate all the fun nicknames. Lil Smokey 1, Lil Smokey 2. Bubbles is... Who chews gum? Not Dante. What would Dante be? Would Dante be Mad Dog? Stretch. Mad Dog. I think Mad Dog's Lisa Crockett, actually. Yeah, okay, that's right. Flipper, we'll skip. Paste? MVP. Is MVP Keisha? Keisha's got to be something with comedy. Phillips. Flash, right? Flash is the funniest kid on the team. Twinkle Toes the boss. Wheelie. Big Toe. I mean, I can just start throwing in names and they'll pop up, but I want to be a little more strategic with this. Crazy Legs. Big Toe, I think, is Ricky Johnson. Wrong, he's Fella. Big Toe. Could that be Marky? Because he He's Cootie. Is Nugget Mikey Thomas? Okay. Big Toe. Lil Smokey. Lil Smokey 2. Are those the Webbers? Just, yeah, okay. Interesting. We have a couple other brother-sister-ish tandems, so let's throw in the Dobbs. Bud and the Boss. Big Toe. So this is just for memory now to see if I can remember everyone. So let's put Annie in here. Who else have we missed? Dimitri. Kind of like a recall from the last exercise. MVP, that's probably Stephanie Morgan. Jacinda's, okay. Okay, yeah, Bubble, she chews gum, that's right. Okay. She's MVP. Bonkers. Who would be Bonkers? Billie Jean's still on here. Who am I missing? Twinkle Toes. Ooh, this is like recall. Bonkers. Bonkers, Twinkle Toes, and Big Toe. Trying to think who I'm missing. Who are we missing here? Jorge. Bonkers. Twinkle Toes. So it's Vicky who dances. So it's not her. Who would be Twinkle Toes? Who else is like fast? And who is Big Toe? Who am I missing? I'm trying to think who I usually have on my team. Got Mikey, got Amir, Dimitri, Devecchios, Maria, Gretchen, Annie, Maria, Ernie, Ricky. Who am I missing? Stephanie, Jocinda. This has got to be someone that I don't usually pick. Twinkle Toes. Got the Webbers, got the Dobbs, Kenny. Trying to think of all the other girls. Billie Jean, Lisa, Dimitri. Kimmy Ekman. Okay, she's Twinkle Toes. Alright, Big Toe. Big Toe, who are you? Who is Big Toe? Who would have a big toe? Is this someone who's good at kicking and football and soccer? I never really played the soccer game. Football I did. Ricky was a good kicker. Alright, let's think. Okay, so we can use context clues here to see that it's either an R or a P. Starts the name. Got Ronnie Dobbs. R-A-R-E. Reese! This game taught me an education. It gave me an education when I was a kid. A deductive reasoning, and that's how I figured that out. Alright, let's go to the quiz stats and see who people missed the most. Gretchen again. Gretchen don't get no respect. We're gonna have to start to put some respect on Gretchen's name. I'm a Gretchen fan. Okay, a little bonus one. I just found this Backyard Baseball 97 character descriptions. So it's gonna give me all the players to look at, and then it's gonna give me the description on their baseball card, and I'm gonna have to fill in who they're talking about. So this should be fun. Kind of wraps up the whole intro to the original Backyard Cast. Next quiz, we're gonna look at some of the MLB players in the quiz. That'll be fun. All right, let's go. Leadership should make her a value addition to any team. She's a hot shot on the mound, but a cold duck in the batter's box. All right, I'm gonna have to skip some of these until I get some that I know for sure. It's not speaking English. This is Pablo. Almost certain. Okay, got that. Youngest ball player in the neighborhood. Probably went faster. Teddy is her lucky charm. That is Luann. Everyone loves because he is so silly and a good ball player. That could be Ernie, but I don't feel great about it. Neighborhood clown. Takes all our baseball pretty serious. Speed and coordination. Logical choice the outfield. That is probably Keisha, but don't feel great about. Don't let the wheelchair fool you. That's our guy, Kenny. You know, in the new Backyard Baseball, you see here Kenny's like bald. In the new Backyard Baseballs that they're putting out now, you can play on your phone. They gave him hair, and the reason for that is because they said in the wheelchair without hair, he looks like he might be sick. and they wanted to say he's just a regular kid who's in a wheelchair, and he's fine, and he's happy and healthy and ready to play ball. When he isn't rocking out, he's a pretty solid player. He has okay, so we know this is the older brother. This is Ahmed. The only time, so Marky is the one who doesn't wear shoes. 5 for 5. What lacks in baseball sparks, she makes her up enthusiasm. Her favorite color is pink. So Maria Luna is this one. And if you put her in a pink jersey, her stats like max out. I'm going to do videos on the best players and how to build the best team. Maria Luna in a pink uniform, Shohei Ohtani, essentially. Fast and smart. She likes playing the outfield, but her arm is pretty weak. Takes her a few tries to throw the ball back. We're going to skip that one. Ball field, certainly one of the most valuable players because she's always a top pick. I think that's Jacinda because she was the MVP. But let's come back to it. We have time. Ballet classes. That's a dead giveaway that's Vicky. Twin sister. Ooh, so that's going to be tough. We're going to have to come back with the Weber sisters. Likes to be treated like a big kid. Once you see me in action, he deserves a strong arm, but it was a surprise for such a little fellow. I don't know. That could be a couple people. Come back to that. Point in the right direction. Tell him to run. No one catches. Mighty swing is legendary. Makes contact, that is. That could be Petey or Dante. Despite her poor arm strength, is a great pitcher. Her pitches are slipperier than her brother Tony's hair? That's got to be Angela, but she is a great pitcher. Okay, got that one. Little guy has such a small strike zone, so pitchers have a hard time pitching him. He doesn't like running too much, so you shouldn't put him in the field. That could be Reese or Ronnie or Dante. Let's keep looking. Loves playing shortstop. That's where she should go. Put her in the outfield. She'll daydream all along, guaranteed. I think that's Stephanie, but come back to it. Solid player, doesn't make any mistakes. His best baseball card correction on town. Brought his slide rule. That's the nerd, Dimitri. Has a cold every day. That's Mikey. Where is Mike? Mikey. Bit timid, but he's not shy when it comes to baseball. Great feel for the game and good coordination. Come back to it. The Candy Monster has a lot of heart and a little skill. She's got a good arm and can hit for power too. I don't know who the Candy Monster is. Come back to that. Got a lot of things going on, the biggest of which is his arm. It's a cannon. Great choice for playing outfield. Not enough there for me. Height makes her a good choice to play at first base because she's got good reach. Problem is she doesn't catch very well. That could be Billie Jean. Overall skill makes him a great choice. All he has to return. This has to be Dante. Okay? No one knows much about blank, but all they know, I mean, she's all business and she has a mean left hook. Gotta come back to that one. Good ball player, but he cannot see very well without his glasses. His depth perception's a bit off. Alright, let's see which boy here has glasses. So that's gotta be George. Well-rounded player, not too keen on running. She likes playing catcher, like animals and ice cream. I know Annie is like a big, like, hippie animal, but you'd think she'd be vegan. So the ice cream thing raises a flag to me. Let's keep looking. Likes music and root beer. He also likes playing in the outfield. Make sure his older brother. So that has to be Ahmed, right? Or Amir. Yeah. Alright. Leadership makes her a valuable student on the team. She's a hot shot on the mound, but cold duck in the batter's box. I think we're back to the beginning. So silly. Such a good ball and a global ball player too. Great for it. So I think this is Ernie. Don't feel great about it, but let's take a shot. Alright, got it. Neighborhood clown. Makes her... I think that's Keisha. Halfway done. Fast and smart. She likes playing in the outfield, but her arm is pretty weak, so it takes her a few tries. Let's keep going. Oh, I see something here. Let's say this is Jacinda. Got that one. So they put the twins. I said it's 29, but there's 30 kids. So they put the twins in the same one. So the twins, we don't have to worry about anymore. I only got 4 minutes left. Okay. Likes to be treated like a big kid. Once you see him in action, you'll think he deserves it. Strong arm. Bit of a surprise for such a little fellow. That could be, I think that's Ronnie. Let's go. Point in the right direction. Tell him where to run. No one will catch him. His mighty swing is legendary. If he makes contact, that is. That is true about Pete. So I'll have to say that's Pete. Cash. Little guy's a small strike zone. doesn't like running. Reese is the one with asthma. Loves playing shortstop. I'm pretty sure that is Stephanie. I just remember that being Stephanie. Bit timid. Yeah. Tony is definitely not timid, so that's got to be Ricky. Candy Monster. Has a lot of heart and a little skill. She got a good arm and can hit for power, too. Still not sure who that is. Got a lot of things going for him. His arm is a cannon. He is a good outfielder. So we got all the boys. Height makes her a good choice to play first base. So Billie Jean's the only one who's like really tall. Knows much about, but they know she's business and she has a mean left hook. That is tough. Well-rounded player, not too keen on running. She likes playing catcher. I'm going to say that's Annie. Ooh, okay. I don't feel great about the rest of these, so I hope they're good. Leadership makes her a valuable addition to anything. She's hot on that, a cold duck in the batter's box. That could be Kimmy. The remaining players are not great players, so I don't know much about them. Fast and smart. She likes playing in the outfield, but her arm is pretty weak, so it takes her a few tries to throw the ball back. I don't know who that is. Candy Monster. Don't know who the Candy Monster is. Knows much about. I'm gonna say, since her name is Mad Dog, I'm gonna say this is Lisa, and this is the least confident I felt about an answer. Whew, got it. Okay. Team leadership makes her valuable addition. She's a hot shot on the mound, but a cold duck in the batter's box. That could be Kimmy or Sally. Fast and smart. She likes playing in the outfield. I think the Candy Monster is Gretchen because she's like sugar high. Oh, we got one wrong. Okay. Alright, team leadership makes her a valuable addition. Any hot shot not. I think that's Kimmy. 2 wrong. Fast and smart. That's got to be Gretchen. Alright. So we got 2 wrong. Never going to be perfect. Let's see who most people missed. Let's see, people got that. Gretchen, again. If there's one lesson to this, you got to familiarize yourself with Gretchen. She's not a bad player. Thank you for watching the Sporcle. Many more to come. Please drop in the comments some that you'd like me to do. I'm happy to take on any challenge I think I can do. If I think I'm going to fail miserably, I'm going to say thank you so much, but I politely do not want to make even more of a fool of myself on this channel that I already do. Subscribe, comment, tell me your favorite backyard baseball character. You're going to see a lot more backyard baseball content on this channel. My favorite game. I love that it's back. I love all the new stuff that's happening with it. You see I got the hat over there, actually. And don't forget to break the rules.